You're watching Channel 1, a multilingual channel. Browse through the playlist for your preferred language, and you're watching the gardening series. Warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. Let's join Romilo at his garden. We are the garden now. We are under the pergola. It's around 2 p.m. and that explains the shadow casting on this side. I'll be dividing the dahlias, but they've been growing for a month now. They were brought out from hibernation or from preservation a month ago, and look how big they've grown. This box and the rest of the dahlias that you can see there that I have done earlier are from last year, which I just preserved in the shed. These are the dahlias from last year, and they have their name, etc. These are the different colors that I have conserved from last year. Okay, we'll be dividing them. I want to have more of this, of course. Look how glorious they are. So the technique would be to, instead of planting one of this entirely, we can propagate this by dividing the seedlings, if we can call this seedlings even. There are different methods, but this is the best or the easiest that I found to be effective, easy for me to follow. So it's easy. Some even prescribe disinfecting your knife with alcohol. I won't be doing that. I want to expose the plants to bacteria. It will increase the resistance. So just with a sharp knife, divide the dahlia like this. Assure that each shoot gets a share of the, what is it called, the what are they called, the results. Like this one, each plant should have its share of the rhizole. It's that, like this one. There are two. I won't be dividing this further. And this is actually, where's the name? This is number 7. I lost the label. I need to know the label because the label here corresponds to a particular plant, and the color and the height determines their placement later when it's time to transplant them into the ground. I don't know what this is. I've lost the label. Perhaps this one? Yeah, this one. It's number 7. So let's just plant it. We'll get a small pot for this one. Oh, is it enough even? Not enough. We will get the perfect size to accommodate the rhizole. This would be the best. It's number 7. Let's give it a label. I don't know what number 7 is, but we'll trace it later to the packaging. That's number 7. And this is the rest of number 7. It's quite big. It's quite big. It's quite big. We need a big pot. Perhaps this one? Yeah, perfect. That was number 7. Where's the label? Number 7. Let's just put it this way. Number 7, this one. And thank God this is smaller. Next, it's number, it's the love, and here look how I indicated the height. It's love. Where's love here? Let's take a look how it should look like when it has grown. This is love. That's how it would look like when it blooms, and it's 1 meter high. Again, the color and the height will determine its placement later in the ground. Okay, let's divide it. I can make, I think, just two. Some would individually nip the shoots off and propagate them. I won't do that. I'll just make two of this. Look, that should be good. Two. Again, this is love. I might need to write love. What is that?
Hindi ka naman sumasagot. Andiyan na yung dinala.
Look, we're done with dividing the dahlias. Look what we have produced from just a few seedlings. We have produced quite a number of pots. We have to return them to the polytunnel and let them grow for a month more. It's good. En volg mij en straks daar de binnen komt. And these are our dahlias. They have to be kept here for the next 1 month. In early May we can transplant them in the ground. And something to note, there's a big pail of water here. It's actually a reservoir which I just filled with water just to stabilize the temperature inside the polytunnel or inside our greenhouse. It's now around 3 p.m. and look at the temperature, 27 degrees, but in the night, if you can see the minimum temperature the other night, it was -1, almost -2. The water will increase that minimum temperature a bit, and hopefully that will prevent frost damage inside in case there's a frost coming. Thank you for joining Romelu today. As you've seen, we've divided dahlias to produce more for the garden. And I'm sitting next to my little cocoon hop, the tulips, the coming of the tulips and the daffodils in the garden. I hope to see you again next Sunday or next weekend as we bring you another gardening series. Next, we will be doing solutions against aphids. Join me. And for the meantime, upcoming next, our cooking series. See you. From Eindhoven, Romelu here, your uncle and kuya. Diyos Tagbati.